भर में लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, कम मेक इन इंडिया।
भाई आगे
Support good! Abkirchen Glenn, Jana Shivan!
The Honorable Defence Minister will now be
Commanding Officer and Heads of Department of INS Visakhapatnam. All gentlemen are requested to rise and greet the Honorable Defence Minister.
भाई पीछे चलता रहता है चल सर
Ladies and gentlemen, Vice Admiral Narayan Prasad, Chairman and Managing Director, Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, will now address the gathering.
देवियों और सज्जनों, वाइस एडमिरल नारायण प्रसाद, अध्यक्ष और प्रबंध निदेशक, मजगांव डॉक शिप बिल्डर्स लिमिटेड अब सभा को संबोधित करेंगे।
ऑनरेबल रक्षा मंत्री श्री राजनाथ सिंह जी, एडमिरल करमबीर सिंह, चीफ ऑफ द नेवल स्टाफ, ऑनरेबल मेंबर ऑफ द लोकसभा श्री अरविंद सावंत जी, वाइस एडमिरल आर हरि कुमार, फ्लैग ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ वेस्टर्न नेवल कमांड, लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल एच.एस. कैलोन, जनरल ऑफिसर कमांडिंग महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात एंड गोवा एरिया, वाइस एडमिरल के स्वामीनाथन, चीफ ऑफ स्टाफ हेडक्वार्टर्स वेस्टर्न नेवल कमांड, वाइस एडमिरल आर स्वामीनाथन, डीजीएमपी मुंबई, श्रीमती विजया निर्मला, चेयरपर्सन वाइजैग एमआरडीए, रियर एडमिरल जी के हरीश, डीजीएनडी एसएसजी, रियर एडमिरल कोचा, फ्लीट कमांडर वेस्टर्न फ्लीट, रियर एडमिरल बी शिवा कुमार, एएसडी मुंबई, फ्लैग ऑफिसर्स मिस्टर एसपी यादव, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी नेवल सिस्टम्स डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ डिफेंस प्रोडक्शन, फॉर्मर सीएमडीज, डायरेक्टर्स and CVO of MDL, captains of the Indian industries, formidable crew of Visakhapatnam, brilliantly led by the commanding officer Desig, Captain B.S. Benz, distinguished guests, representatives of the media, members of the MDL family, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very vibrant good morning to all of you. It's indeed a matter of great honor, pride and privilege for me to accord a warm welcome to the Honorable Raksha Mantri Ji and all the distinguished guests to the commissioning ceremony of INS Visakhapatnam, the first ship of Project 15 Bravo destroyer. The commissioning of INS Visakhapatnam is a celebration of our glorious maritime heritage and a rich shipbuilding traditions. As follow-on of the prestigious Kolkata class destroyer, the ship is once again a powerful testimony to the indigenous design and the build capabilities of frontline warships by DPSU shipyards. INS Visakhapatnam is sure to draw global attention due to her sheer size, ordnance delivery, potential and multi-dimensional capabilities with embedded quality certification at every stage, from design to construction and trials. The ship boasts of several new design features, giving her enhanced operational capabilities in terms of survivability, stealth, seakeeping, ship handling, and state-of-the-art weapon sensors fit. The ship boasts of a very high level of automation with sophisticated digital network such as Gigabyte Ethernet-based ship data network, combat management system with GB backbone, automatic power management system, integrated platform management system, and an integrated bridge management system. And I'm sure the platform will add teeth to the blue water prowess of the Indian Navy, particularly in the context of the emerging security calculus in the IOR. The ship is a result of concerted and cohesive efforts of the design team of Directorate of Naval Design at ISQ, Warship Overseeing Team, and the Team MDL. Today, India has everything it takes to be a warship building superpower with the springboard of design expertise at the IANS Directorate of Naval Design and an accumulated indigenous experience of building successful warships. The indigenous ship design and construction in India plays a pivotal role in growth of national economy and fulfillment of national security objectives, especially so when viewed in the context of consistent growth in sea trade, the need to safeguard strategic sea lanes and maritime frontier. The commissioning of INS Visakhapatnam comes at a very crucial time when, along with the persistent COVID-19 pandemic, we have a geopolitical environment which in a rapid flux, and we must respond adequately to safeguard our national interest. The balanced 3 ships of this particular project are at various stages of construction and will join the fleet in quick succession. As the chairman and managing director of Majgaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, where the ship has been built, we went through harrowing times in the wake of COVID-19. We had to handle loss of precious lives in our personal experience, scarcity of manpower, supply chain disruption, and non-availability of industrial oxygen that hampered our production activities through though temporarily. However, during the second wave, MDL continued its operation under the essential services with limited manpower, maintaining COVID-19 protocols, and ensured that the production activities took minimal hit and we could deliver the ship to the Indian Navy on 28th October 2029. It gives me immense pleasure to report that the tone and tenor of the D448 reading with such liabilities to be liquidated in a first-of-class vessel is unprecedented in the annals of indigenous capital warship construction. Furthermore, MDL had not only completed the sea trials with fewer number of sorties in comparison with the earlier ships, but also carried out a number of trials that are traditionally done post-commissioning. In short, the ship's operational readiness is a few notches above the normal ship at commissioning. The ship is being delivered in a time period of 106 months from the commencement of production, including the lockdown period and COVID-19 restrictions imposed by the Government of India and the Government of Maharashtra. This is a reduction by 21 months as compared to the build period of INS Chennai the last ship of Project 15 Alpha class destroyer. But I am not basking in uncontrolled glory, and we, together with the Indian Navy and various elements of the supply chain, have to further drastically trim down the build period to remain relevant to global standards. We are also aware that 4 days later, we are commissioning the 4th Scorpion submarine under Project 75 with completely proven performance of weapons and sensor. It's heartening to inform that despite constraints imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic, MDL strived to deliver 2 Scorpion submarine and 1 Project 15 Bravo destroyer in a single calendar year, which demonstrates our resolve to deliver quality ships in time, even in the most adverse situation. At this celebratory occasion, I would like to mention that we are very thankful to the guidance provided by various echelons of Department of Defense Production, Secretary Defense Production, Additional Secretary Defense Production, Joint Secretary Naval System, and the Indian Navy, CWPA, DGND, SSG, CSO Tech Headquarters, Western Naval Command, ASD Mumbai, WOT Mumbai, DG NATA, and ship staff, without whose active assistance and cooperation, we would not have reached this feat. As CMD MDL, I would like to reassure the August gathering here and the Indian Navy that MDL is fully committed to build weapons and sensor-intensive capital warships that would serve as a potent cutting-edge platform for the Indian Navy. We are also committed to explore possibilities to export some of the scaled-down versions of the platform to developing economies that would form formidable force for their maritime defense. I would like to thank the Honorable Raksha Mantri Ji, Sri Rajnath Singh Ji, and Admiral KB Singh, the Chief of the Naval Staff, for taking out time from their hectic schedule to be with us on this momentous occasion. And I am sure this will be the biggest motivating factors for both the ship's crew and the MDL in quest of excellence. As I draw my address to a close on this momentous occasion of commissioning of Visakhapatnam, I wish the Indian Navy, the ship's company who have been privileged and destined to serve on board, a very enriching stint in the maritime defense of our nation. With fair winds, following seas, fathoms beneath your keel, may you touch glories always. Hit first, hit hard, keep hitting. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Shano Varna.
Ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Karamveer Singh, Chief of the Naval Staff, will now address the gathering.
देवियों और सज्जनों, चीफ ऑफ द नेवल स्टाफ एडमिरल करमबीर सिंह अब सभा को संबोधित करेंगे.
Shri Rajnath Singh, Honorable Raksha Mantri, Shri Arvind Sawant, Honorable Member of Parliament, Admiral Hari Kumar, our Chief of Naval Staff Desig and CNC West, Vice Admiral Narayan Prasad, the CMD of MDL, our special guest from the city of Visakhapatnam, Srimati Vijay Nirmala, Chairperson of the VMRDA, flag officers, respected veterans, Commanding Officer Desig Visakhapatnam and her crew, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to welcome the Honorable Raksha Mantri and distinguished guests on the occasion of commissioning of Visakhapatnam, the first destroyer of its class. Designed by the Indian Navy and built by the MDL, this ship marks yet another milestone in our history of indigenous warship building. Commissioning of Visakhapatnam significantly enhances our ability to maintain credible presence in the maritime domain and protect our maritime interests. The ship's capabilities and firepower clearly signal our intent to safeguard India's maritime interest in the Indo-Pacific. Our security environment has become more complex and is full of challenges and uncertainties. Indian Navy is the primary manifestation of India's maritime power, and induction of multi-role naval assets are being planned to augment our force levels, keeping pace with India's ever-increasing economic linkages with the seas. Indigenization has been the key focus area for the Indian Navy. Of the 41 ships and submarines on order presently, 39 are being constructed at Indian shipyards. This is testimony to our collective impetus as a nation and the Indian Navy towards Atmanirbharta. Visakhapatnam, which is birthed before you, to my mind, is the most befitting example of Atmanirbharta that is our national goal, and one that should make all of us proud. The design is fully indigenous with functional design prepared by Navy's Directorate of Naval Design and detailed design prepared by MDL. The steel that has gone into constructing this platform is the indigenous DMR 249 Alpha steel, which was custom built by SAIL to Navy's specifications. Nearly 100% of the float component is indigenous. The move component is more than 80% indigenous. Every key weapon and sensor on board is indigenous, from BrahMos SSM to Bell BDL medium-range SAMs to L&T torpedo tube and launchers, BHEL gun mount, DRDO electronic warfare suite, among several others. The entire platform integration and combat management system is indigenous, including the platform management system and the combat management system. To my mind, therefore, there can be no greater tribute and testimony to true Atmanirbharta than this 7,400 tons of potent firepower before you, one that stands tall in letter and spirit. Supporting us in this endeavor is Mazdocks Shipbuilders Limited, and I would like to congratulate them on their untiring efforts. The CWP&A and his team at D&D have worked behind the scenes towards realization of this project. The warship overseeing team deserves credit for acting as a bridge between the designers and the on-ground executors at MDL. And last, but certainly not the least, I would like to congratulate the commanding officer, officers, and crew of Visakhapatnam, who have worked tirelessly to achieve crucial milestones during the project. I'm sure that you will continue to persevere in transforming Visakhapatnam into an effective and potent operational platform. As the forerunners of this complex and state-of-the-art indigenous destroyer, you are bestowed with the rare privilege and a unique responsibility of setting trends, benchmarks, and traditions that will become the robust foundation for future crews and follow-on ships. Keep the core values of the Indian Navy, duty, honor, courage, at the heart of your efforts as you chart your course towards operational excellence and combat readiness. I wish all who will sail on this fine ship good luck, fair winds, following seas, and success in every endeavor. May Visakhapatnam bring glory to the nation and the Navy. Jai Hind, Shauno Varna.
देवियों और सज्जनों, जहाज का कमिश्निंग निशान गार्ड अब अपना स्थान ग्रहण करेगा। The commanding officer designate Captain Birendra Singh Bains will now read out the commissioning warrant.
Commissioning order by the Chief of the Naval Staff. Whereas the Government of India has decided that Indian Naval Ship Visakhapatnam be commissioned, you are hereby directed to proceed to commission the said ship on the 21st day of November 2021 or as soon thereafter as circumstances permit. Indian Naval Ship Visakhapatnam will be administered by the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Naval Command. Given under my hand this, the 21st day of November 2021. Signed, Karambir Singh, Admiral, Chief of the Naval Staff.
The commanding officer will now proceed to commission the ship. The commissioning will be marked by the hoisting of the national flag and naval ensign. Along with last bars of the national anthem, the commissioning pendant will be broken on the mast. May I request all of you to rise and face the ship. During colors, personnel in uniform are to salute. The color ceremony will commence now.
निशान चलो राज्य चलो
Proudly present to you INS Visakhapatnam. The commissioning color guard will now march off. May I request all guests please take your seats.
सभी अतिथियों से अनुरोध है कि आप अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें।
बटे का सुनो है
gentlemen, the Honorable Defense Minister Shri Rajnath Singh will now address the gathering.
देवियों और सज्जनों, माननीय रक्षा मंत्री श्री राजनाथ सिंह अब सभा को संबोधित करेंगे।
Admiral Karambir Singh, Chief of Naval Staff, Sri Arvind Sawant, Honorable Member of Parliament, Sri Ashish Shah, former Minister, Vice President, R. Hari Kumar, Flag Officer, Commanding in Chief, Doctor Naval Command, Vice President, Narayan Chairman and Managing Director, Bajgaon Stock Limited. Srimati Akramani Nirmala, Chairperson of Visakhapatnam, Metro Regional Development Authority, Flag Officer, Commanding Officer, INS Visakhapatnam and Hathi, officials from Yamodi, Indian Navy and Government of India and State Governments, Indian and Foreign Policy Partners, district guests, members of the media, lady and gentlemen, and the Mangalore. देवियों और सज्जनों, आज इंडियन नेवी द्वारा आयोजित इस स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट वार्षिक विशाखापट्टनम की कमीशनिंग सेरेमनी में आप सभी के उपस्थित होकर मुझे बेहद खुशी हो रही है। इस बार की कमीशनिंग हमारी मैरीटाइम कैपेबिलिटी को बढ़ाती है, साथ ही साथ डिफेंस सेक्टर में हम लगातार आगे बढ़ रहे हैं और आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, इसका भी संकेत देती है। मैं इंडियन नेवी बजगांव का शिप बिल्डर्स लिमिटेड और इस आयोजन को अपनी ओर से हार्दिक बधाई भी देता हूं और साथ ही हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं भी देता हूं। साथियों, मुझे बताया गया है 160 लंबा पोटेंट कोलकाता टेक्नोलॉजिकल और यह आधुनिक तकनीकों से युक्त स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट सेंसर और वेपन इसमें प्रयोग किए गए सिस्टम फीचर न केवल आज की बल्कि भविष्य की जरूरतों पर भी खरे उतरने वाले हैं। मैं इसके बहुत डिटेल में नहीं आऊंगा, पर इतना मैं जरूर कहूंगा कि इसकी कमीशनिंग हमें हमारे एनएससी और मेडिकल मैरीटाइम पावर शिप बिल्डिंग और हमारी नेवी द्वारा ऑर्डर किए गए 41 शिप्स और सबमरीन्स में से 39 इंडियन शिपयार्ड से इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन का इससे बड़ा और दूसरा मामला क्या हो सकता है? ये नेवी की आत्मनिर्भर भारत के प्रति कमिटमेंट का यह प्रमाण है। नेवी इंडस्ट्री के वेरियस आउटरीच प्रोग्राम में भागीदारी तथा फ्लो, मूव एंड फाइल कैटेगरी के तहत इंडियन आयोजन से बढ़ोतरी के कंसिस्टेंट एफर्ट्स भी उल्लेखनीय है। हमारे लिए महत्वपूर्ण है कि अब तक हमने जो सफलता हासिल की है, हम उसकी गति को बनाए रखें। और मैं आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं, सरकार की तरफ से किसी भी प्रकार के सहयोग की, किसी भी प्रकार की मदद की आवश्यकता होगी, हर प्रकार का मदद करने के लिए हम पूरी तरह से तैयार हैं। इंडियन एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर INS विक्रांत का डेवलपमेंट भी नेवी की सेल्फ रिलायंस की राह में एक मील का पत्थर है। मुझे इस बात की खुशी है, कोविड के कहने के बावजूद शिप ने नवंबर 2020 में बेसिक ट्रायल और अभी कुछ दिन पहले मेडल ट्रायल पूरी कर ली है। इस पर न केवल 40 फाइटर प्लेन आ सकते हैं, बल्कि एंटी एयर, एंटी सबमरीन और लैंड पर वार करने वाले मिसाइल से भी लैस है। यह कैरियर हमारी रीच इंडियन ओशन से बढ़ाकर पैसिफिक और एटलांटिक ओशन तक कर लेगा। INS विक्रांत की कमीशनिंग न केवल नेवी के लिए बल्कि इंडियन डिफेंस हिस्ट्री में भी एक गोल्डन मूवमेंट होगा। भारत की स्वतंत्रता की 75वीं वर्षगांठ और 1971 में भारत की विजय की 50वीं वर्षगांठ सेलिब्रेट करने का इससे अच्छा अवसर शायद ही कोई। साथियों, आज जब हम अपनी आजादी की 75वीं वर्षगांठ मना रहे हैं, अपने राष्ट्र नायकों, पूर्वजों, महापुरुषों के सपनों को पूरा करने की दिशा में आगे बढ़ने की हमारी प्रतिबद्धता और मुझे यह कहते हुए बहुत खुशी है और गर्व की अनुभूति हो रही है कि हम महात्मा गांधी, सरदार पटेल और पंडित दीनदयाल उपाध्याय के दिखाए गए स्वदेशी राष्ट्रीय एकता और रक्षा क्षेत्र में आत्मनिर्भरता की राह पर तेजी से हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। मैं महिलाओं डाक शिपयार्ड लिमिटेड के CMD और उनके साथियों को अपनी तरफ से और अपनी सरकार की तरफ से भी ढेर सारी बधाइयां देता हूं, बार बार मैं बधाइयां देता हूं। साथ ही मैं INS विशाखापट्टनम के साथ जुड़े सभी नए ऑफिसर्स कमांडर्स को भी अपनी तरफ से हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। इस अवसर पर और अधिक कुछ न कहते हुए मैं एक बार पुनः आप सभी को बधाई देता हूं और मैं सरकार की ओर से हर प्रकार के सहयोग के लिए आप सबको आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं। भविष्य के प्रयासों के लिए आपको कामयाबी हासिल हो, इसके लिए पुनः उसकी सफलता की शुभकामनाएं देते हुए अपना निवेदन समाप्त करता हूं।
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Raksha Mantri will now unveil the ship's flag. All guests are requested to remain seated.
देवियों और सज्जन, माननीय रक्षा मंत्री अब जहाज के फलक का अनावरण करेंगे।
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Raksha Mantri